It had him freaking out. He was flashing back to the wood chipper. I'm Melvin, son of Corbin Mary. No, I'm not a supermodel. Not yet. And I'm doing a little laminating today. So I thought I'd include that in my Tami for the day. I don't know how long I can keep up doing the Tami every night, but I'm going to see. Oh, it protects it from the elements and all of that. Yeah, it still works. It got stuck in there one time. Yes, a checking post in 5. I think it was a World Trade Center fire engine, and it magically got stuck in there. I had to tear it apart to get it out. But back to my story, my parable. I'm Melton, son of Carpenter and Mary. Daddy Carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom, Mary Ann. I'm the son of Carpenter and Mary. I get to make parables. And this one's about Tami, the no-arm Chinese guy. And Tami, yeah, he lost his arms in that wood chipper accident. He was told to stick his right arm into the wood chipper, and he's a good Chinese worker. He's a brown noser. He did it. And as that left arm, that right arm went in, that left arm saw what was happening and jumped off. So Tami is without his arms. And Rhea is his girlfriend, now living at his house, and she's surprised because Tommy's not riding home on his unicycle. His new assistant, Chang, is driving him, and he carries the unicycle in, and he has some medicine. He had to take Tami to the hospital. He says to Rhea, Chang does. Or is it Chang? I think it's Chang. Chang tells Rhea that this is the honey wound gel. You have to administer it to him, and she takes a good look at Tami and sees that swollen lip, and she says, what the hell happened, Tami? And Chang's in a hurry. He has to rush off. Tami tells the story about how that lazy, good-for-nothing Chang, his new assistant, was off goofing off somewhere, and he had to do it himself. He wanted to make a couple of signs to put up where he works. And yeah, with no arms, it's kind of hard. He got the laminator plugged in. He had the sign, and he wanted to be laminated. And you have to, it took him some time. He had to put it in between these sheets of paper, plastic, laminate. And he got that far, and he was feeding the signs into the wood chipper, the laminator. And he went a little too far with it as he was feeding it in. His lip got caught. And yeah, this thing's hot. And up in there, it's really hot. To, mold the plastic to the paper. And it got so hot, it burned him, and yeah, it also pulled that lip in to be burned, yeah. And he was angry. And he was, having flashbacks to the wood chipper. So he, when Chang finally got there, lazy, good-for-nothing Chang, when he finally got there, Tami was flailing around. He'd unplugged the wood chipper, and he was flailing around, trying to separate it from his lip. And as Rhea applies that honey wound gel to her honey, oh, it's my flashback to the Good Samaritan. My a stormtrooper nurse had somebody gel for me for the wounds. But we're just curious. Oh yeah, down there on the back, I had them all over, but that was the biggest one, the back of the leg. And back to my story, he wants to know what were the signs. He wanted to get laminated that was so damn important. And Tommy tells her, well, one was for the toilet. Everybody uses and they never put the seat up. And when he's got legs, he can put the seat up sometimes if he's in a hurry, like chain's not there to help him. He, has to use his leg to get that seat down, and yeah, he's got to dance around to get the pants down. He wears that nice, the running pants. But that was one sign he was trying to get done. And the other one was telling all of his female workers what not to do. Don't talk about the handsome bald guy who's all over the place with those opportunity phone cards. I'm Melton, son of Carpenter Man. That concludes my Laminator Tami video. Come see me in person, 424-229-4140 when you can't reach me by phone. Be a part of the building. Jesus' house here on earth. 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 900-654. Name's John Melton Brady. Yell real loud because, no intercom. I try to keep the window open. Or look for me out on the street wearing my imagery and tear down the Great Wall of China by being in this imagery. It's all got just me in it because of a whole lot of Tommies on their way to the wood chipper.